Whew, I'm tired, guys. It is Monday, I think, and Victoria and I are just doing the final touches to the book. This Wednesday morning, I go to Scotland to see Alex from Spartan Press, who is printing and posting all of these to all of you patrons who have supported me for the last few months. So this vlog is going to go through a few days, but I thought I'd include you in this final moment. It ain't perfect, and we cover so much ground, but I feel like it does a good job of trying to give the whole lens through which I'm looking at the world, and hopefully some others find some value in that. And if you don't understand a single word I'm saying, then there are some really nice pictures, and Victoria has done a lovely job along with Virginia of making it really look beautiful. But I'm really keen to see what you guys think of it, see what questions you come up with. The whole point is, if you engage with it properly, it should be the beginning of something, certainly not the end of anything. It is off to the printers. High five. Oh, that was a good high five as well. We're done. It's now going to be a real quick turnaround. It's going to be in people's hands within a few days, and then the tour begins. Whew. I think the next thing you'll see of me, I'll be on the plane. Inverness. Hello. He takes a jar and fills it all. So I've definitely arrived. This is Alex, who's been printing the books. I saw the Instagram earlier. It's looking good. He tells himself that he's gonna win today. So in here they got a bicycle workshop. That is pretty cool. You can actually fix your own bike, £4 for half an hour. Mechanic assistance, £10, half an hour. Drop off and repairs. Wow, it's like a rent your workshop. I like it. Third time this week that he's had to steal. Why don't you tell them what you normally do?
We normally print classical sheet music, so the dots that musicians play from.
That felt very fitting for me, putting this stuff on what is normally preserved for like art history, rather than going down an academic route or a professional or something that's a thinker's route. Sticking with the arts felt really good, and it's the sort of the right level of production for what we need at this point in the project, sort of to get it out to a few of you guys that have really been interested in it. Pushed the edges a little bit, haven't we, with trying a few new things?
Just a touch. Yeah, there's been the odd moment of sweat, but we're good.
Yeah.
Feeding his mind with thoughts that could kill a man.
This is just like all the other things I've produced this year, learning how it all works. It's just now we're getting into the digital production side.
And if not now, then when?
So this is how the handbooks will get posted out. So you can do international from here as well.
Yeah.
Good. Oh yeah, it's like an old school library.
Yeah, all these are everything we print, and they're all in catalogue order this side.
Much like I've talked about with music, how we'd like to produce up music, there could be possibilities in the future that people who come and write or draw at Corcovado, we could find a way to collaborate to help get things printed and made up here as well, because this seems to have been going quite well so far, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Touch wood.
No one is rushing you.
Ah, hello.
This is Ian, this
Ian,
is
Dave, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I hear you're the one that I owe some serious thanks to for figuring out the process.
Maybe, yeah, we worked hard to get it right, so hopefully you're going to like it.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Wow. Oh, look. God. Look at this. Oh, it looks absolutely beautiful. God, the diagram, the pictures look awesome. Ah. Wow, it's chunky as well. When you're working on it digitally, you don't really realise how much work you've put together, but this is it really is a full-on little book. It is the right, we've done the right thing. Do you know what I mean? It's amazing seeing it coming into the reel. Oh, wow. Look at this. So good. So good. There's so many of them as well. How many is this even?
That's 100.
That's 100.
How much work is it that actually goes into getting to like this point?
We were lucky that Victoria did such a good job.
Yeah.
On the graphic, and I've spoken to her. We were liaising with her quite a bit.
We're talking about maybe 3 or 4 full days to get to the batch.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting,
Right. Yeah.
interesting. Oh, I can't thank you enough. Victoria and Virginia, you are the other two. So it's been 4 of us who have been liaising, Alex, myself, Victoria and Virginia. Yeah, I'm very proud of our little team getting it together. So thank you guys so much. I do not know what I would have done without you guys and Alex's help. This shows the difference of like what sort of taking some care on the printing process is, because this is how it came out originally, which I would have been chuffed with. But look how, I mean, that literally looks like real life. And that looks like I've written it in Biro myself. So I really appreciate you guys going the extra mile. Ian the legend managed to figure out how to do a double crease on the binding as well, which means it just sort of gives it that slight booky flavour rather than booklet flavour. He's even worn the matching t-shirt. A few months ago I said that 100 people would get a limited edition Corco Handbook, and so 104 patrons signed up within like 24 hours. And so now I'm going to be writing a handwritten letter to each of you. When people give their passion and love into projects and they're not getting paid, or they're not getting paid well, which feels like a lot of my life, I do that and I ask that from other people. The currency that does matter is thank you, is taking the time to properly thank people. And I've always regretted it where I've forgotten or not bothered to do that in the past. And I try and take it really seriously now. If you ever ask anybody to do anything for you, they won't ask for it, they won't want it, but it matters to people that you take the time to say thank you. So never forget that. The power of thank you can unlock incredible creativity.
His girl promised she'd leave if he didn't change. Tries to fix all his problems and runs away.
So you get 4 parts to 1 book.
Okay.
And then you just take one, put it in the other, put it in the other, and put it in the other.
So here we have a cover that's already been creased.
Ian trademark double crease down the middle.
Ian trademark double crease. So all I want to do is fold it over gently like so.
Give it, oh, it folds quite nicely actually. A ninja. Alright. Get it flush.
He gets rid of his phone and he's gone for days.
Keep your fingers clear and triggers at your foot there. Sorry, should have done that.
That's alright, you're alright like that, but where's the trigger?
On the foot pedal below your...
Oh, the foot pedal.
Yeah.
Sorry, I missed that bit.
Yeah. Inside it.
Inside it. Oh yeah. Woohoo!
Just like that. And hopefully you have a nice clean...
I've kind of mullered that one.
Right, that's fine.
Whoops. I'll keep that one. But this is why you have the pros doing it. And the reason we've kind of gone for the size we've gone is because that is the only waste that we get off 100 copies of the book. And we're going to use that stuff as the packing material within the packages when you guys get sent out the book, which is cool as well. Waste not, want not. So this is 2.5 times as heavy as the paper, and it just has that finish, doesn't it? I wouldn't probably feel as proud about sharing this as I am about giving this to people. I'm also going to make 10 signed copies of the book that they'll keep up here for people who want to buy them. If you can think of an idea of how we should distribute the 10 signed copies, then let me know. I will number them as well.
Maybe this time he'll come back a better man.
Finished. It's finished. Oh, so scary, frankly. You know, you just want something, don't you, to make it all feel like it was worth everybody's effort who contributed, but I feel very proud at this point that we've done it.
And if not now, then when? If not now, when? No one is rushing you.
Good morning, guys. Day 2 in Venice. I'm going home this evening, but check that out for a morning view out the front door. Off to the primary school to chat with some kiddies. Actually, that sounds really weird. Basically, where Alex's kids go to school, she's invited me to go and have a chat with them. So I don't really know what I'll say with them, but I'll try to vibe off their energy and try and distill something.
You're wasting time again.
Right, I won't put the kids in the picture, but can you make a noise, everybody, for the video? 1, 2, 3, say hello. So as you can tell, they are all here. I've just had a chat with them about what we talked about ideas for going outside and falling in love with nature, having fun outside, having a bit of iPad, having a bit of outdoors time. And now I'm going to leave them with a little video from the beginning of the year when we were trying to get the hut in. But I thought I would just share this moment and say goodbye, everybody. I hope it's appropriate video. I've got no idea what's in it.
Tell her not tonight, you're not taking me.
We've stopped by to a neighbour who has hairy
finished.
cows. In the new version 2, I would love to get some wild beasts to look after, but I'll find out today whether or not that's going to be plausible for me. Hello, mate. Mate, if he turns and decides to go savage at us, we're in a world of trouble. But I kind of like that slight fear. Like, look at that. I mean, I'm a little bit scared, but I kind of enjoy that. That's the way nature should be. God, look at this view. Look at this view, people. I'm glad that guy with the bull ring is inside.
Not tonight, I'm not playing games.
This guy has got it absolutely bang on the money. Look at that house. We have herded ourselves like cattle into a circle of friendship and understanding. That's my kind of graffiti. This is the classroom. And it is awesome. So Roy teaches English to people that come and visit from around the world. But if you've ever got a chance of learning something in a classroom, this is the right kind of classroom to do it in, isn't it? And we all know that getting into nature, yeah, here come the neighbours. We all know that getting into nature is incredibly inspiring and conducive for learning. So I am inspired by this. I'd love to have a room like this to be able to do sessions with people in. That sort of indoors, outdoors kind of thing is pretty ideal. So Roy, what kind of cows are they? Highland cattle.
Yeah.
Could I have them down in Sussex, or would that not be right?
You do, but actually I've sold some down south, and they're not really happy. They don't like the
Really?
heat. They hate. There's nothing they hate more than heat.
Oh, really?
You're not taking me.
Whoa!
I'm not finished.
I must say, I nearly got a full cow pat phone there. That would have been the authentic Highland experience.
Pat phone.
Pat phone, exactly. This is willow that they've put in, and it's beginning to actually grow, which is amazing. But then these massive oak beams are what's supporting the whole roundhouse. What Roy's done, or Hercules as some call him, is found this wedge. I'll put this wedge in here so that as the house moves and shrinks and goes in the different
See
seasons.
the wedge coming out the other side here.
Yeah.
See? So you bash it from that end. And
But it's just so obvious and so simple,
So
yet
simple.
so wonderful.
so simple.
And Roy's saying he figured out the sort of the physics of how to put these beams together by using a pen, a pencil and a screw and a piece of string, and got all the measurements right when all the calculus couldn't really get it right. It's amazing how when you get the basics right, you can achieve incredible things.
Angie, I've got someone I want you to meet.
Okay,
Hello, big man. How are you?
these are big boys.
Hello,
These
Ben
are
Lala.
very, whoopsie.
This is my new girl.
Ben Lala.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah,
Ben Lala.
darling.
I like cows. I do. I don't want to eat cows.
No, I know what you mean.
I like hanging out with cows.
These-
How much is a cow like this worth in the economy?
Well, I bought her for 2,400.
Oh my gosh. It's
Just-
expensive.
So I've actually sold him for 6.
Really?
Yeah.
This guy?
Yeah.
6 grand?
Yeah.
And how many do you need for the cows to be happy? 5? 10?
No, you're right. Nearer 5.
5?
Yeah.
Because these guys seem happy. There's 5 of them here.
Yeah. They do not do well on top quality grass. They
Okay.
look for shine, which is why they're
Amazing.
such good conservation.
So then if these guys would be a bit too hot down in Sussex, what might be a breed that would be worth me looking at?
Longhorn.
Longhorn.
Nice.
Okay. So they have the horns like
They
this?
have the horns.
I bet they do if they're called
native.
longhorns.
They're native.
Hello, mate.
And they have short coats.
Wow.
Yeah. But they're still quite hardy.
All right, guys, it is about 2 p.m. or something like that on Thursday. I really want some longhorns. It's very inspiring up here, very wild, next level of wild compared to where I am down in Sussex.
Come on then.
I can easily imagine a little hamlet up here, a Corcovardian hamlet. It seems very receptive for it, and some good people here. I'm a bit nervous, but guys, I will see you oh no, this is the last vlog. This is the last vlog of the series. I won't see you next Thursday at 9 p.m. I will probably put some videos up to do with the tour, some bits of updates as I find out about V2. The book is now printed. You'll be able to get hold of that sometime. The film will be on tour 1st of November, all through the country, all through the month. So come and have a look. If I don't see you there, I will see you next year. But I'll let you know what's going on. Take care of yourselves.